could before sleep. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a fantastic day. It's been a chill Saturday. I thought I was in the desert. How am I back in town? I come back. I'm so confused. Ooh, the Velcroy Desert, where my uncle is. Chilling and waiting for me. So we have Torgal and then my uncle. Don't ask me what my uncle is going to be doing. But we're definitely. Oh, I see chocobo tracks.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
What do we got? What do we got going? I got nothing going on here.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
Long time ago.
You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
That sounds like something he would do too. In here? What's that? Yep. Wouldn't Clive be like dying in the heat? He's wearing that leather.
Ah, there she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I would think that he's wearing this like leather outfit. He must be dying. I mean, I know I would be if I was wearing leather like that. Get a piece of paper to write some notes down.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
I have my notebook here so I can write down the timestamp of when.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
But Torgal's not a puppy. That's. He's Fenrir. He's a wolf. Anyways, I have my notebook here so that I can write down the timestamps so that I can clip the clips later while I'm slow at work. Even though I should be working, but, you know, only so much I can do.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
My squire. Is Kupka in here? Oh no, Joshua's here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Is she gonna be like, oh, your brother's here. We need to get out of here. Or at least hide. I wonder if he can sense. It's like a typical missed opportunity type of thing.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go. Hey, you.
Yes. Nani?
Uncle?
Sorry.
We gotta go. We gotta go now.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Why are you gonna lock him away?
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
Gotta eat before a fight.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Such a messy eater. It's been such a long time since I played.
The outlaw! Take him!
try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Excuse me, I'm doing all the work. That's right, I got his. It's actually really funny.
You're finished.
That was actually really funny. That tornado took care of him. It was bloody easy.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's like, you need to stay here, Joshua. Shh. Why does that water look so pretty?
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Is that like healing water? Who is she? I want to know who she is. Pendant of Joshua. Companion protector of Joshua. Dominant of... Know who Joshua is. As loyal as she is dangerous, her blade is ever at the ready. Any who might mean her master ill and her at hand to heal the sick and hurts. Joshua addressed her name Yote. It is unclear whether this... Okay. That doesn't help me. Wondering if she was like a ninja or something. Clive, look what you did to them. Take you anywhere. You're covered in blood, oh.
Clive?
Oh, you missed him.
What is it now?
His uncle doesn't know.
It's nothing.
Why don't you tell him? He's your uncle. Joshua's alive. Has been this time.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Oh no. Excuse me. Knock knock, motherfucker.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Quite resourceful. I feel like oh! Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sneeze. I had to. I'm sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to sneeze. He looks so mad at me. Like I interrupted his nap. He's just like,
looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord.
ooh, that's nice. Hunter's Waistclaw.
An excellent choice. My thanks. Thank you for your custom.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aunt.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Yes, please.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Good job. We got along just fine.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort.
You never know.
Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Oh, excuse me, sirs. Sirs? Can I help you? Is Clive making you all hot and bothered? Is this some kind of... Oh, he's trying to get a better look at Clive. Oh, gentleman. You're like, I gotta continue to play. Yes.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Going. Very confused.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years.
Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Excuse me?
Thank you kindly.
The baths? What about the baths?
It sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense.
Can I join you in the baths?
Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
Would like to go take a bath.
You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Hare.
Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Tell her Sid is here. Bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I don't know why. I love this ability. It's so funny to me. Didn't my uncle have the blessing of the Phoenix as well? Nice. Nice.
Who are you working for?
Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, yes, master.
To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
What's the Lock of Leisure? Alrighty, let's go this way.
Plates and pots!
Kneaded to a silken soft. Take a sniff, like eating a cloud with a.
Once you go flat, what?
My carpets!
I don't know about your carpet, honey.
Is this the place?
Hugo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss. So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
Typical of a man.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Who is it? Ooh. Indeed.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Something funny.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Standing in between us.
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
What is it that you would...
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
Gold.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
Hey, I use that term a lot.
A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
So I say it, well, my mom says it, and then I kind of took it over, where it's like you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. The child's playfuls. Alright. Pardon me, sir.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one.
The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
She wants her muffin buttered.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
A deposit.
Where is this other town person?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Where's the inn?
What was all that crashing and banging about before? Come on.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
I'm sorry.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
On the right way. Oh, good boy, Torgo. Good boy, Torgo.
When did you get so big?
Oh, good boy. Good boy, Torgo.
Let me treat you. I need to drink.
Like, where is my marker?
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's bribing. Duh. Or you get shit done with money. And Byron. I found him. He's right here.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
Okay.
So the pearl was your proof.
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Only.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Only 500,000 gil.
My little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
Yeah.
I'll wager you're right.
Makes a lot of sense.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
He's doing this all to prove a point.
Soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about
Velcroy Desert. Is this someone's house? Or is that still in town? Why do I get the feeling there's going to be a quest that will take me there? Uncle, you are terrible at this. Is Torgal using magic? That's cool. Torgal, save me. Heal me next time. Oh no. That's cool that he could use magic. Well, he's best boy. Torgal is best boy. I'll back. Sorry, puppies.
Enough! Titan!
I definitely like backroad ability. This is a trap.
I'll take it from here.
Door. The trap and you fell right into it, buddy boy. Oh, snap. Look at all those crystals. Here, you keep all those.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Who the heck is using Cure? Oh, you. This game is pretty amazing. My party members are terrible. Oh, black chocobos? Oh, royal something. Royal courier. Nice.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but you didn't do shit.
I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Don't quit your J job, Uncle.
You were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
And we saved the town.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I don't have much of a choice now, do I? Wait. No. Sometime later. Neri gonna help us get out of here?
It seems to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Excuse me.
Worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
Sid is very...
Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
Very much daddy.
Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Yeah, another emblem, another seal. I'm surprised he doesn't have a sash.
Whoever sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
To put the seals from the towns on.
And
like a...
please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Like a Boy Scout.
Umia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelis.
First time I've actually seen them use a Stolus. Yeah, something like that. So you can see all the different emblems.
Sid? Or should I say, Clive?
No, Sid's fine.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
It's fine. I don't want people to know that I'm a Rosfield.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
I bet it was.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Exactly. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type.
Excuse me.
People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
I don't think Dalamil. It sounds like Dalamud from 14.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
Get the fuck out. Pack them up. Get out.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
Where do we start?
Sorry.
Question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil.
Riddles.
Simple with that man.
He does like his
Where I
riddles.
see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first?
I don't know why. I'm yawning all of a sudden. My God.
There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
I guess. You have that effect on men. You make them yawn. Well, I mean, that is why I made my handle the yawning streamer, because I'm always
Ask Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a...
yawning for no reason.
I better get to it.
I don't know why I'm yawning right now. Oh, not you or something I can speak to. It's you.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Oh my goodness.
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I usually yawn, like I yawn throughout the stream, but that was, what, 4 or 5 yawns in the span of 2 minutes.
Everything I've worked for.
Someone yelled at me. I posted a clip on TikTok, and someone was like, why are you not yawning? You're the yawning streamer. I'm like, all right.
You all right?
I'll post when I yawn.
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it.
Sir, Clive is not for hire for that.
But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Oh, it's another quest. I thought it was...
I'll go and take a look.
I was like, he wants to buy Clive to
Leave the market by the south gate.
polish his sword.
Guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. And Clive didn't say no. He was just like, depends on the job. You know, it depends on how much you're going to spend on me.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor
Bomb
was
over
true to
there.
his word.
Wasn't there another quest somewhere?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Needed to a silk.
He's like, whatever,
Carting off our crystals for themselves.
who else am I supposed to be talking to? He was like, for the right, for, you know, $20 is $20.
father. Hot water.
Okay, so that's over there. I mean, $20 is $20. Clive ain't gonna turn that down. Who else am I supposed to speak to? Speak with the townspeople. Who is this other person I'm supposed to be speaking? Is he over here? No. Gate for pay.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
I'll be asking for you again.
Excuse me?
My sweet.
Who's this other person? Right here?
Platters, just like they eat off in Castle Dasbog.
Hanging lanterns, keep
Or maybe it's on top. Maybe that's why I can't find him. That would be why I couldn't find him.
They pull their snouts out of cookers' troughs when they want to lord it over us.
Who are you speaking to yourself, buddy? Hi, shirtless men.
I need to drink.
Me too, honey. Me too.
To drink my pockets.
I am so lost with this stupid quest. Quest destination nearby.
Is it true what I'm hearing? The most fragrant herbs and
needed to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
I don't know where this other person is.
Sweet incense. What?
Where the heck is this other person?
We can make our way back to the Fang.
Oh, there he is.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you.
Very true.
I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
It's true.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
It would make
the finest fabrics. Fresh
Why does he have 3 things above him?
You wish to talk?
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm honored.
Best of luck.
So, how'd it go?
It needs to be strong and sharp.
Should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Okay. Wait here. Purchase of the trader. Where is this? The trader. I have to go that way. Let's go on my chocobo. Hi, Ambrosia. Let's go. Let's see. Gallop. Okay, Uncle, trying to show off. Jesus Christ.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his money.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town to deal with any...
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable.
Okay.
Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone.
Okay.
But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
What was the other option?
Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell. That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
I feel like that's too easy to know this stuff.
Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
He doesn't hate it.
But...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now.
Such a bleeding heart, I swear.
I don't know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive.
Such a bleeding heart.
You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Of course.
So, do you crush it up? Or just...
Is it in the same exact spot? Glad they have fast travel in this game. Playing games without fast travel is just like, ooh.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir. Needed to a silken softness.
This dialogue, I swear.
Made from the stoutest
Yes.
We should
They really do. I've been playing Final Fantasy XI, but a private server.
I'm not too late.
And there's no fast travel because it's a private server, and I'm just like...
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. to finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
I mean, that's one. I like that. I play 14 as well, and I like that I can do everything solo.
People will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
I did my daily quest before.
Kupka does anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Got some work to do first. Oh, these are hot springs? They're so pretty!
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Such pretty water.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can...
What the hell are those things?
Stick it over there. Go all the way around. Jesus Christ. It really is. I always am surprised by how, like I always just get so blown away by how some games can look so gorgeous and just be like blow you away. Like when I play Final Fantasy 14 and I look up at the, like in an area where it's like really nice out, you look up at the sky during the nighttime, and you just see all the stars. And you're like,
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Jesus Christ. Bombs. Bath bomb. That's actually really funny that they named it Bath Bomb.
Nice try.
Faithful.
Slow.
Don't I already follow you back on social? change that then.
Let's try. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the bond.
That I can't. With fast travel over there. I mean, like, hop over so I don't have to do it. Oh.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Honey, you are in the desert. What did you expect was gonna happen?
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
This is more than enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching, that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
That looks like a garbage.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn?
You have to think of
to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you.
Work away. I don't mind it.
What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
He's a smart businessman. Know your customer, that's exactly it.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I don't need it. I took a pass. Goblin coin. I don't want. Give me something better. Okay. On to the next person.
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots! There he is. The man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
Did you tell him what it is? Bombs. What are they called?
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
You're not just gonna give me a lifetime pass to your baths? I leveled up, didn't I? I want to make sure I didn't have any other quests. Kind of like that about this game, that it's not
We should get going soon.
overbearing with its side quests like 15 was. Like just a few just to whet the appetite and just enough. I like that. I think I have to go through this stone, right? Right? Yeah. The other side is inaccessible. The Ja. Oh, wow.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Where's the crystal? It's surrounded. Is that the crystal? Sorry. Oh,
Kupka will be hiding inside.
he has no hands.
Along with goodness knows how many guards.
No hands.
Highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know?
He's a good man.
Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew.
It looks like he's gonna cry.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew.
Okay.
We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
Just don't go dying on me, Uncle.
You can regale me too, Torgal.
Oh, you're such a good boy. Who's a good boy, Torgal? Good boy.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, too many side quests can really... So, for me, when it comes to, like, open world games, like, I enjoy open world games, but I get so sidetracked by them. So when like, if there's so many quests or just places to explore, like, I get so sidetracked and it takes me forever to play the game or get to the storyline. So if it has just enough side quests to not divert my attention, then I like it. I like how in this game it's like one or two quests here and there just to get you those extra gil or XP or things. Nothing too, at least nothing too, like, time intensive. Not to say that all the side quests are bad. Sir, how did you get your hands back? No, they're not his hands. They're like...
Fuck! Why do they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Roid rage. That's roid rage right there.
Out of my sight, witch!
Poor thing.
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope.
Side quest after side. Would you like a side quest with your side quest?
Your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Did she?
She did.
She didn't.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo.
I feel like
You need only follow the light.
hypnotized by the light or something. His love for Benedicta.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Who? What are those? Is it like zombies or something? No. That's not. No, they're most slow.
Orcs.
Yummy.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
I going?
They've spotted us.
I mean, how are they not going to spot me? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night, too, or day. I don't know what it is, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Much love. I guess I was supposed to.
They've taken over the entire mine.
Definitely some nice crowd control abilities now, and I like it.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Oh, I forgot.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Well, that was the Doom or something. Come here, everyone. Goodness. Alright, I think I'm going this way, right? Attacks are starting to bother me. crystals. Oh, no wonder why Torgal wasn't affected when we were in that one area. That's the blessing of the icon as well.
Won't be going any further this way.
Where's to go?
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Okay. What would they do? Oh my god.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
I was hoping that would help. If I dodge that. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Orc. How are you able to use magic?
Too slow.
Nice try.
Fire and flame!
Ouchies. Meteorite. I don't know where he go.
That's better.
Poor people. I'm sorry, people.
Come on, Torgal.
There's so many crystals. Oh my god. Wow. Look at them all. These potions? Give me potions.
Never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
Let the trial begin.
Fuck. Spirits within, excuse me.
With me,
happening? I can't see. Undertaker vanish. Vanquished. What was that? Like, what was it made out of? Oh, that was... Now they're gonna let me in.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
Who? What? Wait. Who's Mythos? Mythos. More dead people. Jesus.
Did the orcs do this too?
No, this was Kupka. Kupka killed all of them. This Roid Rage.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
You know as much as I do, buddy. Bravery? Some opponents will use bravery to invigorate it. Yeah, I know. No more for you, buddy. Too bad. Oh, where am I supposed to go now?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Ooh, which way am I supposed to go? I guess this way. Excuse me, can you chill out, buddy?
Nice try.
Die already! Wait. I thought that's where I was supposed to go. Oh, did I get turned around? No. Oh. Am I going down? Can I come down here? I'm so confused now. Let's see. Oh, I did. I was very confused. I could have used Torgal, I forgot. Knock knock. Are we decent here? Do you have your hands back, Kupka?
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Where did you go? Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time tomorrow and have fun on your hike.
The heart.
The heart of Sabik. Can I jump here?
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Oh. Oh. Sorry, did I insult your mother, buddy?
Just what I needed.
It's over.
That had better be the last of them.
Honestly, it's not. Oh.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Coca!
I'm surprised his eyes is green or not. Like hazel or brown.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong indeed? How is you? She's naked.
You get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Oswald!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
How did you get that far from him?
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again.
Come to me, Ifrit.
No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
That's pretty badass. Was that Joshua? Come to me, Ifrit. Titan is massive. Oh, he has no arms! Or no hands, I mean. What happened to your hands, buddy? Oh. That's cheating. Alright, buddy. Look at how small Ifrit is. His freaking shins. Move. Yeah. $3,500, 100,000. Damn.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Learn brimstone. Awesome. Excuse me. Stone. That is not a stone! That is not a stone! That is a... I don't know what the fuck that is. That is not a stone. The fuck is that? Get the fuck out of here with that. That is not a stone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion, like me when I have Taco Bell. Hold R2 and square longer to increase explosion size and strength per second to cancel and the charge without triggering the explosion. If Rita is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone, separating attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try.
I'm playing like Kingdom Hearts, fighting against the Titans. Excuse me. Like, you know, Zora was like super tiny. Attack though. Crush. No! He's, for a giant rock statue man, he is very nimble on his feet. 5,000 more than I did the last time. Ooh. I think you pissed him off, Ifrit. I think I pissed him off. For sure pissed him off. Ah! What was that? Drugs are bad, okay.
What the hell has he done?
Need some crystal. Uh-oh. I guess we're taking this fight outside. Oh, is he gonna be like ginormous now?
Found to help me.
Awesome.
So or die!
Awesome. What the hell? Oh my god. How can he see me? I'm so tiny. Uh-oh. I'm so tiny though. I'm like an ant. How can he bind me? Cool. Ah, excuse me. I am like an ant on him. I don't know why he can see me. Whoa. I bet you all the people in the town are just like, what the fuck is going on here? yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Fucking lost, yeah. That's for sure. Hitting yourself. I dig it. Again, not a stone. That is a freaking boulder, mountain, whatever you want to call it. Titan has to have like three different songs per. Ooh, excuse me. I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 Titan, but without the landslides. Still landslides, I'm okay. I don't want to have to dodge a stupid landslide. getting hit by everything. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know why what I'm dodging. Stone that he's throwing at me. Snaky things are annoying. Knock him upside his head.
You're mine.
Nice. Oh no, you lost your hands again. Oh no, he lost his arm this time. I was like, where am I supposed to be aiming right now?
Heads up, Hugo!
What?
Your time. Here's past. And this is over.
Damn! I think I killed him. He's relentless. Jesus. God, just know when to stop. Shaker. We're in rock. I'm very confused by that. Taste of my fireball. Get Titan. No. Falcon Punch. think I finally beat him. And Fury. I don't feel bad for him.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
I think that was gonna work. Does it tell me who Ultima is? An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos and forced him to merge their consciousness. However, Clive was able to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead. He was never dead to begin with. Imprisoned it in a cage of flames where he sealed his heart. Mythos. And by which Ultima addresses Clive, it appears to be his title for a vessel of limited power. Enemies to make of the young Lord Marquis. But to what end he requires such thing only knows. Even as being known as Ultima gives a Clyde appears to be a synonym with Mythos.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Is Joshua gonna be there? Joshua? Tell me you're okay, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood. then one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
He's not wise at all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Who are you?
But Mythos is stronger.
What's his name? Barnabas.
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
Barnabas.
Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
I wonder if he was the one that sent her head to him. He wouldn't have done. Here's your head.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
What happens? From stone to sand. Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
That was...
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Love it. Young love.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Woman.
What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and... Ah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Oh, this is Joshua. Hi.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
Ooh.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
And we're not going to hear this tale. Don't worry. I was going to try to save it so that I can end the stream, but I guess that's not going to happen. Lacy. Alrighty. Did I get any new abilities from Titan?
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Let's save it. Because it's time to end the stream. Because I gotta go to bed. I was a sleepy boy. What did you want to do?